Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyaya Namaha, Shri Guru Charan Kamale Bhyo Namo Namam. Sabko Jai Jai Sitaram. Acha, let us kindly stand please as we prepare to commence this morning service. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Narayanaye Namo Namam. So firstly we have to wash hands. First, how much you want? 7. You have one. So we start with right? Go down service now, please. Clap the hand together. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Shri Saraswatyaya Namo Namah, Shri Guru Charan Kamale Namo Namah. Om Apovitro Pavitro Vasavastanga Topivam Yasmaleta Pundalikaksham Saraya Bhankara Suchi. Om Gange Chayamuna Chayva Godavari Saraswatyaya Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Ganesin Guru Vensan. Hastan Pavitram Prashalanam Guru Hastan Pavitram Prashalanam Guru Hastan Pavitram Prashalanam Guru Hastan Pavitram Prashalanam Sit. Keshavaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha. Rinse out. Hastan Pavitram. Somebody keep napkin. Om Keshavaya Namaha, Om Narayanaya Namaha, Om Paramatma. Rinse out. Hastan Pavitram Prashalanam. Om Keshavaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha, Paramatma. Om Keshavaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha.
Sit down, everybody.
Welcome.
Yes. You know the man is easy to do.
Come.
Hold the leaf in all your hand. एक बार बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। ओम हरि ओम नमो नमः। ओम श्री विष्णुर्विष्णुर्विष्णुर्विष्णुर् श्री पूर्णम पुरुषोत्तमाय परमात्मने अद्य श्री ब्रह्मणो द्वितीये परार्धे श्री श्वेतारः कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे ओम श्री स्वस्तिनोर ओम श्री स्वस्तिनोर इंद्रो बृहस्रवा स्वस्तिनोर पूषा विश्वाविदां स्वस्तिनोर स्तारक्षो अरिष्टनेमि बृहस्पतिर्दधातो दीर्घायु त्वाय बलाय वंशसे सुप्रजाय सत्यवाय सहस्रो जीव शरद संतं शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं शान्तिरापहं शान्ति शामं शान्तिरोषय शान्ति विनस्पत्यं शांति ग्राम देवता शांति स्थान देवता शांति कुल देवता शांति पितृ मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वजम मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्षम मंगलायनम तनोहरि। ओम विष्णवे नमः नारायणाय नमः। ओम श्री विष्णुर्विष्णुर्विष्णुर्विष्णु श्री पूर्णम पुरुषोत्तमाय परमात्मने अद्य श्री ब्रह्मणो द्वितीये परार्धे श्री श्वेतारः कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे कलियुगे कलिप्रथम चरणो त्रिनिरादेश नंबर 41 कुरा ब्रांच रोड हनंद श्रेष्ठ ग्रामे सिपारिया नगरे श्री प्रथम अधिक सावन मासे शुक्ल पक्षे 2023 साले चतुर्दश तिथि रविवारे मूल नक्षत्र धनराशि स्थितेषु यजमानस्य श्री देवी नामस्य अमुक नाम देवी नामस्य यजमानस्य अमुक प्रेतस्य अंत्येष्टि कर्मा अहं करिष्यामि। ओम शांतकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविरध्यानगमयं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोक एकनाथं। राम नाम राम नाम राम नाम। श्री रामचंद्र की जय, विष्णु भगवान की जय। थैंक यू very much, dear devotees. Take your seats. Offer the flowers. Starting with Shiva. Offer the flower. Come from clockwise this side. Offer and you go wrong and the others will follow. On top the chest. Narayanaye Krishnaya Govindaye Namo Namah. You go wrong, you take your position where you was. Narayanaye Krishnaye Paramatmane Namo Namah. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radha Raman Hari Govinda Jai Jai. So, dear friends, neighbors, devotees, family, extended family, villagers, members of the mandirs, Sitaram to each and every one of you. This morning, you know, when we have a function, it says, give me great pleasure to welcome you. But this morning, I cannot say that. We are here to perform the Antyeshti Sanskar, or the last rites for this lady, this mother, this sister, this community member who have played a significant role in her life. And so we are here seeking God's darshan or blessings so that the hereafter will be a safe and a beautiful one for the soul to travel. So our presence here is to indicate that we are appreciative of her presence. She was close to someone here. She was known by us all. And we know her to be a very humble and sincere and loving and kind person. And so that would have attracted all of us to this site today. So may the blessings of Bhagwan be with her to guide her and to bless her as she travels this pathway. We are fortunate this morning to have on my left here Pandit Rajesh, who is closely attached to the temple which they were part of, or they are part of, and we are thanking him for his presence to be here and to share his time with us. So, what is the Antyeshti Sanskar? What are these last rites? Why we do these rites? So in Sanatan Dharam, when we do puja, we have a Bedi, and on that Bedi we perform sanskars, or we pay obeisance and salutations to Lord. Different age and different time, there are sanskars that we perform. Different ages and different times, there are sanskars. So birth, after birth, you have your Yagyopavit, then you have your Janam Din, and you have your marriage and so on. All these are sanskars. And the last among them is this one, which is the Antyeshti Sanskar. So the Antyeshti Sanskar that we are doing here is the last of the most important 16 sanskars. It's very important. It is described in our scriptures as very, very important. So the term sanskar is often interpreted to mean rites of passages. In other words, when this time reaches, we perform rites and rituals to enjoy that passage and go look forward for another one. But in this one, this is the last, so we are not looking forward for any other sanskars. Sanskars, more than any of the others, is important. This one is important. It has to be done to, we invoke the name of Bhagwan so that the soul will be guided through the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Vasudevaya. So death to the Hindu is merely the end of one phase of a long journey. This is only one phase. Remember, the soul continues hereafter. The journey of the Atma embodied in a subtle form continues into the hereafter with the advent of death. So some people say, well, I want to go heaven, boy, I want to go heaven. Good. Who does not want to go there? But to go to heaven, you have to die first. Isn't it? You have to die first. So that is a part of that process. The journey described has been for the survivor. When we are alive, we do things and we expect good things. But the journey is described as being for the sinner a torturous one. Some people believe that because of the actions or the karma of that individual while they live, after that, that journey towards the Maker will be a very difficult one, torturous one. And so, it might be beset with many difficulties, trials and tribulations. So, with a view with a view to making this passage into the hereafter as easy and as simple as possible, that the Hindu performs the Antyeshti Sanskar. So we make this passage for that soul as easy as possible. Now hear how Bhagwan Krishna is great. Today we perform the rites and the rituals taking his name, and we asking of him to be the custodian of the soul. And so as the days go by after this ceremony to the follow-up of the Bhandara and so on, offerings are being made. At the Bhandara, what happens? When we offer the food at the root of the kush and we untie the grass, you know what we are saying? Oh Lord Krishna, please come and take possession of the soul. The soul is now in your abode. So you see how much work he has? Do we ever give a thought to that, my dear devotees? That after this physical body, when the soul is going to its next phase, or going through its next phase or phases, that we have to leave the duties, or we have to ask Bhagwan to take care of the soul and guide the soul until all the rites and rituals are performed. So this is the Antyeshti Sanskar. So this, your reason here, your reason being here today is just to bear witness to this Sanskar and to join with members of the family in letting the soul go its way through the grace and blessings of God. So Shiva, you will take water, you take the lota. I think the rest of them could join you, and you're going to go 5 times. If we have to go 5, 7, 35 times. So we will just go 5 times, and all of you link together. Yeah, link together and offer the water on the remains right through as you go wrong. Om Hari Om. Om Hari Om. Adhyamukho gotrasya mukha pretasya mrita sthane shava nimita Devi namasya Ganga jalam snanam padyam. Sprinkle water. Achmanyam dana. While you're going around, right through your body, sprinkle water. That is pavitra. Om Adhyamukho gotrasya mukha pretasya mrita sthane shava nimita Ganga jalam snanam padyam achmanyam danam maya diyate tavopatishtatam. Hari Om. Om Madhyamukha gotrasya amukha pretasya mrita sthane shava nimita Ganga jalam danam padyam achmanyam pratigrihayam. Narayanaye Krishnaye Govindaye namo namah. Narayanaye Krishnaye Paramatmane namo namah. Ganga jalam ritasthane shava nimitam Ganga jalam snanam padyam achmanyam danam maya diyate tavopatishtatam. Om Hari Om Namo Namah. Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretya samrita sthane shava nimita. That's 5, eh?
Yeah.
Right. Good. So you come here now. Stay in front of her, in front of the side. Put the channel for her. And then, yeah. But watch. 1, 2, 3. Right? And when you will leave the leaf right there, the next one following you will do. Then when you're ready?
Ready?
Alright, go ahead. O madhyamukho gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita Channanandanam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Alright, go back in your position. Om madhyamukho gotrasya mukha pretasya Devi namasya mritasthane shavanimita Channanandanam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om Hari Om Namo Namam Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha paritasya mritasthane shavanimitam Channanandanam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om madhyamukha gotrasya mukha paritasya mritasthane shavanimita devi namasya Channanandanam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Mala. Mala from the box. Bring the whole box and rest it here now so you have it easy access. Yeah. Right. So while he offering, put in your break the thread. The break already. Hold it right. Hold it good because you don't want to fall off it. Right. You're going to put it wrong, huh? You take up right in the back, huh? Om Hari Om Namo Namam Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita pushpamala danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita devi namasya pushpamala danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita devi namasya pushpamala danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Alright. You spray right wrong and then give it to the next man after you. Right through or right through. Yeah, go next man. Om Hari Om Namo Namam Om Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita devi namasya sugandhitam danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita Sugandhitam danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Om Adhyamukha gotrasya mukha pretasya mritasthane shavanimita Sugandhitam danam maya diyate tavopateshtatam. Shiva. And you can link up again together. Take the arati, the diya, the karya with the diya. So dear devotees, you, right? Right around. So dear devotees, let us all stand please as we pay respect as Aarti is performed. Om Hari Om Namo Namam Yam Dware Mahaghore Andena Tamashavrite Tatraiva Lokhanarthaya Deepoyam Maya Diyate Tavo Pateshtatam Yam Dware Mahaghore Andhena Tamashavrite Tatraiva Lokhanarthaya Deepoyam Maya Diyate Tavo Pateshtatam. Yam Dware Mahaghore Andhena Tamashavrite Tatraiva Lokhanarthaya Deepoyam Maya Diyate Tavo Patishtatam. Om Madhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasya Mritasthane Shavanimita Devi Namasya Deepam Danam Maya Diyate Tavo Patishtatam. Checking it. Om Hari Om Namo Nama. Put a little speed again. A little faster than the African sing. Yam Dware Mahaghore Andhena Tamashavrite Tataiva Lokhanarthaya Deepoyam Maya Diyate Tavo Pateshtatam. Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasya Mritasthane Shavanimita Devi Namasya Deepam Danam Maya Diyate Tavo Pateshtatam. Right. Okay, stand up in your position that you are. Thank you very much. Take your seats, please. So you will have this for those of you who would have gotten your brochure here. Program. Right? This is your program. They have another word for it. No. What I say? Well, still a brochure. Okay, so in this you will see all the information about of the deceased, right? And it says here, Devi, Bhageratie, Ramsaroop. Did I have it correct? Right. Sunrise, 4th of April 1947, and sunset 28th of July 2023. Right? So how much years here? Tell me. 76, right? Okay. Correct? Yeah. Right. Sunrise to sunset. 76 years. Isn't that a long time? 76 years. So from birth, which is sunrise, there's a large gap of 76 years to sunset. Do you know a lot of people waste those 76 years? They didn't utilize it to uplift themselves spiritually. They didn't do nothing for humanity. And when you, as a human being, when you're young, when you're a child and you're growing up, you're involved in all kind of wicked deeds because you're innocent. Right? But as you grow up and you get the teachings and you have parents to guide you along the line, then you become a good citizen. A good citizen will do all the right things to assist his human brothers and sisters. Every one of us sitting here today, the Lord is within us. The Lord is within us in the form of B-R-E-A-T-H, bread, right? I spell bread right? Right, breath. He is in us, within us in the form of breath. What happens when the breath leaves this body? Just like Mrs. Ramsaroop. So what is that reminding us? Sometimes we forget to remember, we remember to forget. Sometimes we forget that the Lord is really present in us. That is why our scriptures say, see me in every other human being. See me in every other human. 8,400,000 species of life on this earth. And according to our scriptures, we did something right to be here in this human form. Human form, bade bhagya manushya pawa. With great difficulty, you and I, brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers, have acquired this human body. It is termed or called to be the cream of creation. Why? Because we can think, we can act, we can do, we can perform. We have the 5 senses. The dog, the animals, whatever animal you may have, they depend on us. They do not have those capacities and capabilities as we human beings. So are we going to waste our lives? Are we going to waste that? That occurs in seconds. That is waiting to pounce on all of us. Be prepared. When we send in, most of the parents, not most, the parents would acquire school bag and school books and the best uniform, and the first day of school, child is properly attired and neat and nice. We made all the arrangements and we packed that child's book bag with all the necessities for that child to become academic. Very wonderful. A round of applause to these parents who are doing so. But that is not all. What about the spiritual bag? What about if you are very busy from Monday to Friday? What happens Saturday and Sunday? When time for you to go to church or to go to your mandir or to your mosque or wherever you go to pray, what happens? So only the book bag you will fill with all the good things. What about the soul inside? Doesn't that require some spiritual energies to go forward? So this gap from 1947 to 2023, if someone lives that age and did not remember God, God did not forget you. You know why? Because you're still alive. God says, I dwell into my devotees and my devotees dwell into me. I dwell into my non-devotees do not dwell into me. So, in this you will see bhajans. But we are accustomed here in this bhajan. I bhi akela, jai bhi akela. Right? We are accustomed hearing that. We come alone, we go alone. This world is a marketplace, it's a busy hub. That we come and we do and what we have to do and we go again. We're not going to stay here forever. Before Mrs. Ramsaroop, many people would have died, isn't it? This is not the first death. My mother died, my father died, my brother died, my aunt died, my uncle died. All these things we pass through. And every home there is going to have a death. Every home. You're not going to be spared. So don't think that you're not going to die. And you don't have to do the things that are required of you as per your religious persuasion. So if we look at this bhajan, let us all join together. The one at the back. Om Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब कोई न खेवन हारा हो फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे बोलिए वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय So in that gap she have produced 2 daughters and a son who are all making a contribution to society and to by extension the country. So when we have our children and we educate them, your duty is to educate them. But the blessings that you inquire is when you educate them and they go out there and they do the good things to uplift human and to, by extension, to lift the status of our country and to be a contributing factor to this world, then you have done a good job. So she have done an excellent job. Her children, you wouldn't hear anything bad about them. Right away it is telling us that their parents did a good job. You would hear good things about them, good character, the association with good people. So all of these things are indication what she did in that gap. That gap up to Friday. Friday gone. Was the fact. So your presence here is to join in singing praises so that that soul of hers, with all of us contributing together, that soul will attain its position. So at this time I will ask Panditji to say a few words to you and I will do the other part. Panditji.
Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Siyapati Ramachandra ki jai. So put your seat around and a pleasant good morning everyone. Clasp your hands, show the prayer firstly. Om Mukam karoti vachalam Pangum langayate girim Yakripatamaham vande Paramananda madhavam Vasudeva sutam devam Kamsa Chandula Marjanam, Devaki Paramanandam, Krishna Vande Jagat Guru, Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Devotees, yes. We are here on this very sad event, as Pandit Kapilji would have mentioned so much information dealing with Janteshri Sanskar.
Alright. So we're going to take one. You have it.
On behalf of the members of our Ganesh and Devi Mandir, we extend deepest condolences to his family. You are part of our family. It's only yesterday evening at around 4 o'clock, we heard the mic and it was a shock for everyone. We all saddened, we all touched by him passing. But as we know, ek din hame bhi jana hai. One day we all have to leave and go, to leave this physical body. Certainly, our mother, a very perfect mother, this home whenever I visit, to remind Uncle Basdev about something that we need for a temple, she's always here. And this home is always a happy home. You have the plants embrace him. How beautiful, a wonderful spot, a very blessed spot. And so to the pets, well taken care of. See them this morning, eh? The kittens and the puppies, everyone well taken care of. And Uncle Basdev, as we know, is a very important and the most important pillar in our temple, in our institution of our temple. Very hardworking, very consistent. And he does whatever service to perfection. And we thank you, Uncle Basdev. And 3/4 of that thanks goes to our mother here. She be responsible for allowing you and preparing you to do such. So we do acknowledge this, and today we pray together as a family, even though we are saddened and we are touched by her passing, and Bhagavan Krishna certainly will accept this wonderful, her name is Devi, in his abode. A wonderful mother, she has contributed so much. I have known her for all of my life. Right, and for the children, she no longer exists in this physical form, but she exists within you. When you look, you can see your mom. That's so. So we must keep hope and have strength and continue to pray for her welfare. Om Pathai Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayan Swayam Vyasin Gratitam Purana Munina Madhya Mahabharatam Arvaitamita Bhagavati Mashtadhyayinim Ambatvam Sandhanami Bhagavata Gite Bhavadveshinim. Now we had some plans for this morning, prayer and devotion, and so on. I said to our president and vice president of the temple, we must cancel everything for this. We must and to be part of this. Whilst Panditji Mamu is engaged in offering, making offerings together, we sing one line of the bhajan, Jyoti Bindu Paramartha Masi. Let's join this morning as we sing, as we pray for the soul's journey that she is able to meet with Bhagavan Krishna, to be embraced and to reach her original source of origin, which is the wonders of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Together we will sing. Paramananda ka anubhava kar tu, Paramananda ka anubhava kar tu, Dhanya bana jivan Jyoti bindu Paramatma se ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल प्रभु की प्राप्त का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण ये आत्मा प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki, and knowing her personality, certainly she is an example to our community, our country and our world of how a Hindu woman should display herself. what she did, contributing so much for her family, for her Dulaha, and for her community, always being a person you can approach, always with a smile. And Uncle Basde, you know, as I heard and I remember, maybe 2-3 years ago, I think, Amardeep shared the video on the marriage anniversary, where he sang a wonderful song. How many years anniversary they celebrated, and he said it is the one he did for their wedding day as well. His love and his promise to look after, to provide for her and protect her, and he would have done this to the last. Uncle Basde, so blessings to you and his entire family, everyone here this morning. We are like one significant family, a beautiful family, praying to Bhagavan Krishna, which we know our prayers already accepted, and she's already in the company, in the arms of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai, Satya Sanatana Dharma ki jai. Thank you, Mahmood.
Thank you very much, Pandit. Now we have the family, the children have already performed, cousins and so on who are here and would like to, please come forward. We are running out of time. Very shortly we'll have to leave. We have a time that we have to leave and a time we have to reach. Yeah. And we have flowers. All those who would like to, you know, this is the last time. Look how great our Lord is. It's about 7 to 8 billion people in the world. And out of the 7-8 billion people, everyone have different features. This is the only one in the world, in this world, with these features. Today is the last day that you will have an opportunity to physically see her in this human form. Please ask the Lord while you offer a flower to take her into his abode. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Sri Ram, Jai Rama, 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 Jaya Jaya Rama. Narayanaye, Krishnayanaye, Govindaye, Namo Namah. Vasudevaye, Namo Namah. Bhajumane Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Bhajumane Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Lakshmi Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Bhagavane Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Lakshmi Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Swami Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Bhagavan Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Swami Narayane, Narayane, Narayan. Jai Rama, Sri Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Rama, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Jai Rama, Sri Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Shri Rama, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama. Lakshmi Narayana, Lakshmi Narayana. Swami Narayana, Swami Narayana. Lakshmi Narayana, Bhajmane Narayana. Govinda Jai Jai, Gopal Jai Jai, Radharaman Hari. Govinda Jai Jai, गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय बोलो नारायण बोलो नारायण बोलो नारायण जय जय राम राम बोल स्वामी राम राम बोल लक्ष्मी राम राम बोल गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमन हरि गोविंद जय जय Yep. The flowers here. Flowers color. Look at it. Look at how beautiful one. Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva इतना तो कर न स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले गोविंद नाम लेके जब प्राण तन से निकले श्री गंगा जी का तट हो यमुना का तट निकट हो श्री गंगा जी का तट हो यमुना का तट निकट हो मेरे सावरा निकट हो जब प्राण तन से निकले गोविंद नाम लेके जब प्राण तन से निकले राम नाम सत्य है. So now we'll have the eulogy by one of the daughters, Miss Parveen. Parveen and Shari. I've been their guru, so I can't really count, about many years now, right? So I'm happy to be here this morning to join with this family to offer the services, but I'm indeed unhappy to be with this family at this time in their life, because we were through all the happy times together, and here it is. It's an unfortunate position that we are in today. We are, we have to do our duties. So I pass over to.
Yeah, good.
Good morning, Sitaram, Namaste, Assalamu alaikum to everyone. My job here is not going to be easy, so I ask that you all bear with me, please. Right? And before I get to the more difficult part, I want to take this opportunity to first take a moment to express my deepest gratitude on behalf of our immediate family to each of you for being here, whether you are here physically or not with us, and for the overwhelming support that we have been receiving. We are sincerely grateful for all of your calls, your messages, your visits, your thoughts, your supplies, your services, physical help, and most of all, your prayers. All of us here are now connected via Mommy. And this speaks to what her life was about and what ours should be about. The past 2 weeks or so have been very trying, and throughout that time, the togetherness and prayers have been taking us through. And by us, I do not mean only the 4 of us at home here, but everyone who are too many to name individually, but you haven't gone unnoticed. My aunts, uncles, cousins, or rather brothers and sisters, friends, well-wishers, and everyone, both far and near, who kept watch with us day and night, keeping hope alive and sharing in that pain. I do want to single out one individual, our officiating and family Pandit, as he said, mine and Shari's Guruji, Pandit Kapil Dev Maharaj. There you go. Baba, thank you for your guidance, your knowledge, and your ongoing support to us. And we want to assure you, Baba, that even at this time, we hold strong to our faith in God. I want to recognize 2 Buddha's Funeral Home for their super efficient service in making today possible. Now to my main designated role. My cousin asked me to let everyone know that my mother was beautiful in body, heart, and soul. I can only touch on a few more details about her in the short time we have here today. Bhageratie Bihari was born the 4th of 8 children on April 4th, 1947, to Kunj and Jasodra Bihari, who are no longer with us. She attended the Penal Queen Primary School in Mendes Village, Superior, where she excelled at academics. She was fortunate to write the school leaving exam twice because of her young age, where she earned distinctions in English and arithmetic. However, at that time, she wasn't given the opportunity to go to college, as my grandfather thought then that it wasn't appropriate for girls to do so. She married my father at the age of 19, when she became renamed Devi Bhageratie Ramsaroop. It's only her government name though Devi, nobody calls her that otherwise. She started a preschool where she taught for many years, and for this she is still remembered by many of her students, even the ones she used to give some licks to. The parents of many of these children praise her constantly for her teaching style, discipline, and motherly guidance she gave to the youngsters. She worked side by side with Daddy, minding cattle, working in his estates, and selling in the market. To add to that, she prepared him daily for his regular job, regardless of any shift he worked or any emergency call-out he had received. Mommy is the mother of my sister Shari, and my brother Shiva, and myself. She and Daddy lived happily for the past 57 years, even when they were vexed and quarreling with each other, which is expected in such a long-lasting relationship. My father always boasts that Mommy treated him to the best meals, best attention to clothes, and other luxuries, and stayed with him throughout all of life's challenges. Mommy loved her share of nonsense. She loved old talk, picong, and harmless pranks. She used to encourage us and my cousins, whom she considered her own children, to do fun stuff like play in the rain and scrape out sulfur from her matches, place it in foil, and hit it with a hammer just to see it explode. She always made sure we knew right from wrong, and even at our current ages, she always pushed us to be safe. 2 weeks ago in the emergency area of the hospital, she was telling us to go home as we have to go to work in the morning. She never left us when we were sick, and we didn't leave her then. Her sponge cake, cassava pone, and sweet cuckoo are a few dishes that everyone loved from her, while she remained ever humble to this, and all and any admiration. Many of my cousins speak highly of things she did for them. Shari, Shiva, Daddy, and I were always well protected by her. Unfortunately, she took in sick many years ago, and this slowed her down, but did not stop her. Until now. After 2 Mondays ago, Mommy cooked our family lunch herself, receiving unrequested help from me to strain her pot of rice. Mommy was 76 years of age. Mommy, you taught all 4 of us well, so we will eventually be okay, but never as okay as when you are taking care of us. Please continue to guide and watch over us. Don't even know if I should be asking anything of you still. God bless your soul as you travel onwards, and we will do for you what we are expected to do with Baba's guidance to make your journey as it should be. Love from all of us.
Thank you very much. So you heard it from the home and from the child. That is not from the child, but that is from the family, because they would have used their resources, put their resources together to prepare that eulogy. So thank you, and Bhagwan blessings at all times. May you be successful, the family be successful in all undertakings, as I said. She is not the first and she is not going to be the last. We all will have to leave, as the bhajan says, Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela. So my dear devotees, again, on behalf of the family, let me say many thanks to you for making your time, making this time available this morning to share with members of the bereaved. We truly appreciate your presence here. So, at this time, let us all kindly stand, please, as we prepare for our conclusion and preparations to depart. Om Hari Om. Take flowers in your hands. Take flowers in. Om Anadhani Dhano Deva Sankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksha Prita Moksha Prado Bhavam. Om Sri Vishnue Namaha Vishnue Namaha Vishnue Namaha. Om Shri Vishnue Namaha. Om Kashyapai Namaha. Om Akshayai Namaha. Om Bhumpai Namaha. Om Sarveshwar Sarvatvam Charnara Vrindam Sirsana Mamyate. Kripaya ye mritak sharir jiv atma kalyanam kuru. Om Sarveshwar Deen Bandhu Bhava Bhayaharam Sarve Aparadham Kshama Kuru. Parivarasya Shokam Nivaranam Kuru. Santosha Diyate. Om Sarveshwar Bhagavan Twang Kripa Sarve Janasya Shubh Gati Prapyate. Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva. Tvameva Bandhus Chasakha Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya Dravidam. Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. एक बार बोलो श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. हरि ओम. शांति शांति शांति. So while you're standing, those of you who have not yet had the opportunity to view the remains, you can do so at this time. I will give you 5 minutes, and then after we depart for the Mosquito Creek. Thank you, and Sitaram. Oh, journey to the Mosquito Creek through Separia. Budus, where are you? Sure. Separia, right? Separia Road, Avocat, Peppa Village, Mosquito Creek. All right. Jai Sitaram. Thank you. Take your seats, please.
Everybody get it. You good at it?
Dear devotees, while you are viewing, we have the counselor for the area who would like to share. We would like to have a few words from her, so we invite her to speak to you for a short while.
My smile and your smile. How kind and lovely are you, O Mother? My smile and your smile. My fears, your fears. In the forest of thorns, you are a beautiful garden of roses. How many sleepless nights did you endure when it's romantic, O Mother? No one else but you shared my joys and sorrows. How beautiful and charming are you, O Mother. Look at me,
Ask the mic man.
look at me, believing.
The mic man.
O Mother.
A pleasant good morning to each and everyone. So as mentioned before, I am Ramona Victor, the counselor for Siparia East, San Francisco South. So here I'm not here as the counselor, but I'm here to offer support to Mr. Basil Ramsaroop, who is like the president of our Siparia Erin Cocoa Line Farmers Group. So Mr. Basil, to you and your entire family, I bring you greetings on behalf of the Siparia Erin Cocoa Line Farmers Group. Mr. Basil, I know him personally, not much of interaction with his wife, but what I can tell you is that every Christmas we show for we provision, which we don't think Mr. Basil used to cook at all. So we know fully well it was coming from his wife. But that love and that support, I can tell you, Mr. Basil came home by me on many occasions. I came to his home on many occasions, and this family, I could surely say, is a family of so much love. For that, I'm sure of. And today, I want you all to know that we need to celebrate the life of Mrs. Ramsaroop. I lost my mother-in-law. The 5th of October would make it a year. And I can tell you something. Sometimes as Hindu woman, me being an African, if you don't know, you don't know. But I had the opportunity. My mother-in-law was Hindu as well. And that joy and that love and that motherhood to the children, for the persons who know, who have been in contact with her, you carry on that memory. Because in 2019, when I was campaigning for election, my mother-in-law taught me so much, because I have the San Francisco area is predominantly a Hindu area, and I got so much education that today in 2023, while I'm campaigning, I have that memory to hold on to. So today I encourage you all to hold on to that memory, hold on to that love that she would have shared in the community. Mr. Basil is like a father in the community. He always running, and believe me, if he have to get something done, it will be done. It will be done. So Mr. Basil and to the entire family, please accept our deepest condolences, and we love you, and reach out to me at any point in time. This morning I got the phone call and I know that I had to be here. So thank you for that love, and everybody keep safe. And election is August 14th, so I must say make the right choice. You all know what's the right choice. Thank you much.
Bring it in the end. All right.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's on. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
No other love can equal that of a mother. नौ महीने उदर में रखा दुनिया में आया. She carried her child for 9 long months and finally she came into the world. She would never hesitate to provide comfort, singing sweet lullabies to the rhythm of her gentle tapping. She would put her child to sleep. माता की ममता ऐसी बड़ी है, सागर बड़ा है जितना. She's as boundless as the ocean itself. कम करेगा इतना. No other love can supersede the love of a
जग चला जाता है सारा, जग
का कौन ठिकाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है, एक दिन हमें भी जाना है। के पाप से धरतियां पावन थी कभी, पापियों के पाप से धरतियां पावन थी कभी, कृष्ण के वरदान से, कृष्ण के वरदान से पावन हुए मानव सभी। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। धर्म के पथ पर चले तो स्वर्ग बन जाए धरा, धर्म के पथ पर चले तो स्वर्ग बन जाए।
Sudah diam. Di belakang lah ni. Di belakang lihat. Good. In back. Right, got the walk. Head come in here. Yeah, we have to move out fast. Don't worry, you can walk on the clock. Don't worry, cross the clock. Right.
Somebody gotta help out with this, right?
What are you holding? Shiva, right hand.
You stay with Shiva. Everybody in one.
No, no, no. Stood up. Right, take it out. Break it, put it up. Break it before it was
You hold me.
One in front of you.
Your hand on my shoulder, I will be your supporter.
mash it up. Squeeze up the first one at the hole. Right. Throw one so. East. Go by here. Watch me. Right. One in the back of you. One so. Take it hard. Alright. Oh yeah. Very good. Om Hari Om Namo Namo Madhya Mukha Goparasya Mukha Pretasya Chatware Khechare Nimita Eshato Pindo Danam Maya Diyate Tavo Padeshyatam.
Last one. Run on my thing, man.
How many cups? Water?
That's
This one.
look at the ready.
See if you're ready.
Yeah, we're
Over here, boy. Alright, same thing. Right. Water. 3 times. Water, let fall in fire. Om Ganga Jalam Snanam Padyanachmanyandanam Mayadiyate Tavopateshata. One again. There we go. Foot first. Whole cotton, everything.
Shoulder, right? Yeah, shoulder. Yeah.
No shoulder, no shoulder. I can tell you. Foot. Ram Nam. Ram Nam.
That's it.
Ram Ram.
Satya.
Ram Nam.
Satya.
Ram Nam.
Satya. Ram Nam.
Satya hai.
Ram Nam.
Go back so.
Ram Nam. Satya.
Foot come so yeah. Bend down Shiva. Take all that. Go easy like this. Go down beneath. Break it up. Half. Right. Break that in half. Break that in half. Right. Perfect. Back kayo. Right.
So,
Next side. Right. Next one. Wait. Om Hari Om Namo Namah. Om Madhyamatu Gotrasya Mukapretasya Vishwantau Bhutanam Nimita Rudra Devtava Ishyato Pindo Danam Nayadiyate Tavopateshtata. Time gaya customer की हर stop.
what it was all we do this a few times.
Yamvare Mahagore Andhena Tamasha Vite Tatra Ivalokhanar Khaya Deepo Yang Mayadi Dolega Chiboli, she pays Achmanyandanam Mayadi Ate Tarupa Tishatan. Right? Pick up again, there we go, foot in front. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam. Ram Nam.
Satya. Ram Nam. Satya. Ram Nam. Satya. Ram Nam. Satya. Ram Nam. Satya.
Let me come this side.
Yeah. Level out now, level out. Yeah. Right. Good. Nothing here alone. Yamvare Mahagore. Yamvare Mahagore Andhena Tamashavrite Tatraiva Lokanathaya Deepo Yang Mayadiyate Tavopateshtata. Gangajalam Snanam Padyam Achmanyam Mayadiyate Tavopateshtatam. Om Sariyachikshur Ganchantu Patavat Madhyam Ganchate Vicha Dharma Apova Ganchayati Tatrate Hinta Aushadhishu Pratishtha Sharirai. Put in front again. Yeah, wait. This going on shoulder now.
Satya hai.
Ram Nam,
Satya hai.
Ram Nam,
Satya.
Ram Nam, Satya. Ram Nam, Satya. Ram Nam, Satya. Ram Nam, Satya. Ram Nam, Satya. Ram Nam, Satya.
Fellas, you piece some in here and the head piece in the ocean, right?
Swing.
Swing, good.
Swing. Ready? Come down easy.
Gradually, gradually. Yeah, alright. Alright, Shiva, bend down again. Yeah, go back in.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, you break that throw that one first as you break it. As you break it, throw it. Right, so you got left in your hand. Throw the other one in the back of you.
Yeah, lift this piece.
Throw the piece.
Right, make two with that piece together.
Right, bust it.
Right, make two. Make it up together. Make it up together.
Right.
One so. One over here. Right. Next one. O madhyamukho gotrasya mukha pretasya shavahaste sadhaka devi namasya pret devtava eshate pindo danamaya diyate tavo pateshtatam. Water in the hand, palm drop through the finger. Gangajalam padyam snanam achmanyam danamaya diyate tavo pateshtatam. Yam dware mahaghore anjhenatamshavrite tatraiva lokhanarthaya deepo yamimaya diyate tavo pateshtatam. Gangajalam snanam padyam achmanyam danam pratigrahayatam. Good. Right, two arms. Now, you picking up the flowers. This one they do one flowers, right? So, you can take the arm. Every time it. I had to sleep in one of them. Yeah, about
One piece?
Oh, you have it down there? Straight home, man?
Yeah, go on.
No, let go. One here. One here. One here. And one in the back by the pin. In the back of the pin.
I did follow it.
Right. Okay, so take this kursi. You see this leaf? Take the whole thing and turn it over and shimon. Don't take a pin. Turn it over right on top of it. Right, press it down. Right. So go ahead. So look. Fix up now.
No, roll up the sleeve.
Roll up all the sleeve, boy.
One hand around, right?
Keep it only for night.
A little bit closer, right?
Let's piece it out when you finish. Go ahead. When you finish, you go piece it out.
Anybody have a napkin?
There
you go, wait.
That's not a little bit.
No, you go right hand in that. Yeah, do one hand.
Yeah, do one hand thing yet.
Okay.
Then you go. Take one of these wood now.
Pick up isa lomba. Tu sira wood.
Young and
Feet on the side, so we can see what you have done.
Dip your hand,
All right. Right, all ready? Leave the cloth on the ground. Right? Just take up and you walking in, you put it inside. Let the cloth on the ground. You walk on it, do what you have to do. Take your time.
Right. In my in front of with the back touch your hands.
Right. Light that fire and
Water.
like a Bajian right now.
Everybody.
Yeah, you put your
That's something like
Okay.
So we have to make the 4 shares there, right? When I call and I say Swaha, you offer into the fire and say Swaha. Om Lobhaya Swaha. Om Tvache Swaha. Om Lohitaya Swaha. Om Medebhya Swaha. Om Mangsebhya Swaha. Om Snayubhya Swaha. Om Astibhya Swaha. Om Majjabhya Swaha. Om Retase Swaha. Om Payave Swaha. Om Ayasaya Swaha. Om Prayasaya Swaha. Om Sanyasaya Swaha. Om Viyasaya Swaha. Om Udhyasaya Swaha. Om Shoche Swaha. Om Shochate Swaha. Om Shochamanaya Swaha. Om Shokaya Swaha. Om Tapse Swaha. Om Tapyate Swaha. Om Tapya Manaya Swaha. Om Taptaya Swaha. Om Dharmaya Swaha. Om Nishkritye Swaha. Om Prayishchaitye Swaha. Om
भेषजाय स्वाहा ॐ यामाय स्वाहा ॐ अन्तकाय स्वाहा ॐ मृत्युवे स्वाहा ॐ ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा ॐ ब्रह्माद्यायै स्वाहा ॐ विश्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो स्वाहा यावा पृथिवीभ्यां स्वाहा
Knock your hand on the guitar, yeah? Knock your hand on the guitar.
Put your hands on like catch it like that in the guitar.
Clean your hand on the edge.
So, next side. Right, catch up all together. Om Java Pritibhyang Swaha. Good. Wipe your hands on the floor. Keep going. Water right up, come. 3 times right on the final recorder. Gangajalam Snanam Karyam Achmatyam Danam Mayadiyate Sarvabhishtam. So we hear how we go on to. With the Hanu, Vishnu, Hanuman and King Devi. Get it funny, right? So listen to what are the feet that are going to be dripping? You can get it, right? Oh. Next. No, you just walk around. Walk. Take all the time. Sorry. If you want to go and step to the side and follow one. Take the carrier. Sure. You got that already? Ready?
Did you see this? She knows what to do with this, so she can sing. Yeah. She knows.
Yeah, correct.
Empty one bottle, right, Babs?
Push grass by. No, we have to get one from between. No, now send all of that. Only double AB now. Now have all of that. I see it all in our bag. All right.
So you're going to take up water like this. Put more water now, please. You have it. Yeah, I will. You can use it. Yeah. Good. So, come here. South first. Take up from there, you are on top of the grass. South first.
Go ahead.
East first to here. To here, watch me. To here.
Yeah, pull it to the together. Yeah.
Take one now. Give me one. Give me one. East. Right. Reverse.
Yes.
Reverse.
Next up, no.
Right. And then on top. No.
Put your hand.
Right. So I wait for you to practice. We're going through the mantra now. Right? You go ahead. Om Adhyamukho Gotrasya Hamukha Pretasya Devi Namasya Ishatil Doyanjaliste Maya Diyate Tavopatishthatan Om Anadhani Dhano Deva Sankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Om Narayana Sureshtha Lakshmi Kantang Janardana Anena Tarpano Nartha Preta Moksha Prado Bhava Vishnu Bhagwan Ki Jai. Right. Okay. Stand up now. Hold the grass with you. Right, tip the middle.
Make a dream like.
Om Vishnave Namaha. Say Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Say fall on top of the grass. On top of the grass. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Right. Put the grass in. Loose that grass. Bow by the foot first. Right. Loose it. Pull it down. Pull it out of the ground.
All the way out.
Put it in the tarrier. Loose your pinky, your finger, your ring. Everybody take all your rings and loose them. Don't try to goal one day and you want to go back fighting.
Otherwise, we got to come back.
If you go and look and find out, we go look for something else.
Yeah. You throw in the tarrier and leave things in. Right, put up the flag in the corner.
Careful on the edge, earlier.
Be careful on the edge.
It caved long yesterday, watch.
What do you think? With that rainbow. You see why they going to play because they know the heat all the time to get. Right. So here it is. Only Peter, you know what to do from here onwards, right? Reminder. Alright, so you're going back by the house. Let me go in the shed now.
Coming out that end. He's still walking. We don't know. We'll play the yard. Last point. Yeah? Last one.
Baby, who don't want to come by me at all?
So when you go home,
Peggy, sister? Yeah. You look like Peggy. You look like, thanks so much. Thanks so much for coming.
And it's only this one, they got stuck.
it brings up more price increase. Price decrease.
Just get coffee after that. Yeah. But boy, it's like the heat come on, I get scared because the furnace at the house is make a kind of the noise very old some kind of picture.
Up to now, she's messaged. My